Acro and the Parable of the Prodigal Son. There was once a man who had 2 sons. He loved both of his sons and wanted to make sure they both had enough, so he saved up his money. Let's make a coin shape, nice and round. Both of the sons helped the father. They looked after cows, goats and sheep. Let's be the animals. One day the younger son asked his father for the money he had been saving for him. His father gave him the money. Make the shape of the bag of money like Acro. The son was happy and left to spend the money. Let's skip. The son spent all of the money on lots of food and drink. Make a round shape like the round food. Now let's do the crescent moon shape like we are pouring a drink. Lastly, make a table shape that all the food and drink is on. One day the son ran out of money and he was sad, poor and cold. Sit in tuck shape trying to keep warm. Can you make a sad face? The son had to work for a pig farmer for scraps of food. Let's move like a pig. Now roll in the mud like the happy pigs. The son realized that his father had treated him and all of those that worked for him really well, and so he decided to go home. Let's walk as quickly as we can. The father saw his son in the distance and he was so happy to see him that he ran to greet him. Run really fast. The father was so happy he ordered everyone to organize a great big party. His older son was very angry at this as he had stayed and been a good son. Jump up and down and cheer and then stamp your feet and fold your arms. Can you make that sad face again? The oldest son asked his father how he was so happy when the younger son had wasted all of the money. The father said he was happy that his son was home again and not lost to them anymore. Fold your arms and move side to side like you are giving the 2 sons a great big hug. Jesus used this parable to explain that we should always be grateful when we find those things that we once thought were lost to us. Remember that love is the most important thing in the world.